Good boy. Beautiful. Good boys. And there, all I did was stop. I didn't do anything. I didn't call them. I didn't do anything, give them any indication to come back. I would just stop to see what they're going to do. You'll notice every time I talk, they look at me. So I'm going to not talk. And I want you to watch as we're walking how often these dogs look at me. And then I'm going to show you how I did that. Just walking. So I'm in different areas all the time, and you'll notice it more in the shepherd, but the pup still does it as well. The shepherd constantly looks round. Tucker, come. Good boy. Nice. So I didn't reward the big dog then, because I didn't call the big dog back. Good that he came back, but I didn't. I'm not going to reward him when I haven't asked him to do something. And you get this by, ready? Treat, different treats. Got the high value. Use a cue word, which was ready. Pupper, ready? And throw the treat. The lure work, flick up. Here's I'll show you with Pupper. Ooh, steady, steady, steady. The lure work is literally putting the treat on the nose and moving the dog around. Show you with this one out. Okay. Oh, break. So you see what I did then? I just moved the hand. I'll show you with Pupper. Treat, literally he's trying to get it in his mouth. But then you see I can lure him into the sit or whatever. Well, he only knows the sit. He doesn't need to lie down. He's only a little dog. So I lure him into the sit. I can lure him left to right. It doesn't matter. So you put the treat right on the dog's nose. These dogs know it, of course. So if they don't know it, right on the nose. Now, when I say on the nose, what I mean is, Tucker, goodbye. Literally let them sniff it. So you're making them literally inhale it. Good boy. And you see I'm just moving my hand, and wherever I move the hand, the dog goes too. And then what happens is, I'll show you with this dog, I'm going to hold my hand out. There is a bit of treat in it, but I'm just going to hold my hand out when I stop. Obviously you can't see what I'm doing, but you'll know that I'm not calling him, I'm not doing anything. So I've got my hand held out, and that lure work then becomes a hand signal. And the other thing I may or may not do is get a toy. This toy, or any of these toys I have in my back pocket, are only ever given these dogs on a walk when I want, not when they want. Ready? And there's that word, ready. That's my cue word for when I want them to pay attention to me. So again, I might be doing something exciting when we're on the walks. And does it stop at one tie? Nope. Because we have another. Now this is Pupper's. And as you can see, he's super eager. So he likes this because we can do the pulley games. Oh, what's that? What's that? What's that? Good boy. So they both have a toy each, and we do the toys. Yay! Yeah, boy. Leave. Good. So when they leave, take the toy, give a treat. Always swap a toy, never just take it off them. Bring it. Good boy. Good boy. See, with his own toys, he knows which is his. So he has this one because it is only a little dog toy, and he loves, being a terrier, he loves the hanging games and the tuggy game. I mean, he loves the tug games, but this is his old favourite. Oh, there's your typical terrier. So now what I've let him do, the little one won't carry things for long. He'll do like a minute or two, but the big one, Blue, he'll carry things all day long. So I've let him carry things. So now he's got a job to do, which is carry that. Blue, come. And you see, this is why I have more than one toy. So he's not going to take that and disappear. He's always going to come back, because I might be swapping it, I might be taking it off him, or we might be playing another game. Break. But the object of all of this, the treat game, the lure work and the toys, is that you are more interested than the environment. If you just walk your dog and let your dog do what it wants in the environment, it is going to find quality in the environment. So you're then never using an ornament to your dog. Whereas you look, even though he's carrying that, he's still looking to see where I am. And watch him. I'm going to walk backwards. I'm going to actually turn around. I'm not going to call them. Come here, look up. Good. And again, that's because I've built value in myself. So I don't just ever let either of these dogs just do what they want and enjoy the environment. The fun comes from me. As soon as the fun comes from you as a dog owner, you're much more higher value to the dog than you are if you're just walking. Even if you're doing 2 hours walking, the dog's learning what's in the environment and finding that interesting, and you're boring basically to your dog. Also, while I think about it, the toys you use will be how valuable you are. So for instance, with Tucker, you see when the toy's on the floor, this is Tucker, so with Tucker, when the toy's on the floor and I'm not tugging it, he'll play with it himself a little bit, but when I have the toy, it's much more valuable. Tucker? Yay! Good boy. So I'll enter a game of tug. Good boy. Get it. And then when I let go, it loses its value. See, there's his little playtime like he did before. But he won't carry that. Well, you watch, you might prove me wrong now. Because when they don't carry something and you want them to carry something, you just keep trying it. So you don't give up first time they don't do something, you keep trying it. So now both of them, there you go, he's dropped it. I thought he was doing well. So see, it loses value, it only gains value when I stop, because maybe I'm going to play with him. And now, we're on our way home, there's no toys. He's down there with his toy. And the puppy was sticking with me because we just did some heel work. So again, Tucker, come. Good boy. I'm more interested than the environment. So you see he's walking at my side. Not quite a heel, but he's at my side. And every now and again, I bend down, put a treat in his mouth. And again, I'm building value.